Hello, Mike. Yeah. It's a cool life, bro. The coolest life I've ever done in my whole life. It's the best life I've ever done in my whole life. You want to see it?
Yeah. I thought there was ice. I thought I passed through ice defense, but it was a fake one. There is a part of them reacted to the video.
But I'm wondering why the microphone's not working over here. Streamlabs is currently using your camera and microphone. Huh? What time is it? 8:55. That's weird. Why is it not? Let me see if I use another website. See if I go to this video, does it work? Nope. What the freak?
Bye.
What a handsome her. If it's all about women, why wasn't it beautiful her? If it's all about women, why wasn't it beautiful her? If it's all about women, why wasn't it beautiful her? If it's all about women, why wasn't it beautiful her? It's 9 o'clock.
What's up, gang? I'm gonna be doing this like permanent, not permanent, but like mostly all the time on stream now that I got this thing going. What's up, gang? I'm gonna be doing this like permanent, not permanent, but like mostly all the time on stream now that I got this thing going. Eating pancakes. Of course, we can add you, buddy. Let's go and add him. Let's go and add him, buddy. Eating pancakes. Okay, let's go ahead. What are you doing, Vanessa?
Trying to sneak away from the light.
You trying to sneak past the light?
I can hear her through the light.
Through the light? Alright, so we'll go ahead and add you, buddy. Subscribe and subscribe. You got it, buddy? You have 2 official subscribers now. Alright, so we'll go ahead and add you, buddy. Subscribe and subscribe. You have 2 official subscribers now. Officially got 2 official subscribers now. And so I'm just gonna leave this camera on, just for, you know, just to hang out. Basically, this is the camera I'm gonna just use to hang out with you guys, you know, cause I buck with you guys, you know, I buck with you guys. I buck real tough with you guys. Me and you guys, we have a good relationship. Just for, you know, just to hang out, basically. This is the camera I'm gonna just use to hang out with you guys, you know? Cause I buck with you guys, you know? I buck with you guys. I buck real tough with y'all. Me and you guys, we have a good relationship. Just for, you know, just to hang out. This is the camera I'm gonna just use to hang out. I'm gonna go get some more pancakes. What's up, guys? I buck with you guys. I bucks with y'all. What's up, y'all? Man, I buck with y'all. I buck with y'all on the show, man. On the show, I buck with y'all. Man, I buck with y'all on the show. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find some videos to just react to. What's up, y'all? Man, I buck with y'all. I buck with y'all on the show. On the show, I buck with y'all. Man, I buck with y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and I buck with y'all on the show. So basically,
Finally into Don Scara. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Ultra Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. Let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Right.
This video is made for comedic slash artistic purposes. No offense intended to be featured in this video.
Excuse me, I need a. Yeah.
Alright, I'll talk to you. Alright, stand by.
You just stole my heart.
Oh, is that right? Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. Let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course. This video is made for strictly comedic slash artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video. Man, just threw a pickle flavored potato chip at my car at the gas station, and I don't know what. I didn't know what flavor the chip was. Is she crying? It was just one chip instead of a family-sized bag?
Is it seven that has a high body count?
How high?
Let's say 25.
0.
So what's high to you?
Anything above like 3.
My body count is 5. I don't know if I should count one of them. They kind of only lasted 30 seconds. Okay.
Just remember, fellas, you have to take that number and multiply it by 3.
Are you like the ocean?
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at single men enjoying life without women. Let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video is made for strictly comedic slash artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
You know about you got hoes?
No,
So you're not taking no girl out?
no,
Why?
you don't deserve me.
You not talking to nobody?
No,
Why you being so stiff?
I'm not being stiff. It's me.
It's not being stiff, just knows what he wants.
See you tomorrow, right?
No, this is me. Alright, thanks for coming. Good meeting you, bro. Have a safe night.
That might be the hardest to know I've ever seen.
Starting to think men were created to be with men. Because all they want to do is be with their homeboys. Take trips with the boys, go shop with the boys, go eat with the boys. Let your girl ask you to do nothing. All of a sudden, you stressed, you tired. But you happy with the boys.
If he's consistently happier with his friends than in his relationship, she's clearly doing something wrong.
I'm gonna ask a guy out. I've just seen him over there. He's the hottest guy I think I've ever seen in my life. So rejection therapy. This feels like the biggest rejection therapy ever. Let's do it. Excuse me. I just wanted to say that I think you are so hot. You're welcome. I wondered, would you go on a date with me?
I book with you guys. I just book with you guys.
No.
I book with y'all.
Have a great day. Goodbye. Thank you.
I respect that she's out there trying to make things happen, unlike all those women sitting on the couch making sad TikToks.
You know how, like, a lot of guys would rather.
Book with you guys. I book with you guys. I book with y'all.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at attention-seeking women getting rejected. Well, let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Oh my god, he was not happy. He was not happy to be a husband.
What did she expect harassing people in public like that? Oh my god, I thought you were gonna flash this for a second. I was fully. Dude.
I don't give this away for free. What do I look
Oh,
like?
so you do.
Hang on. No, I don't give this away.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at toxic women failing to make men sin. Let's dive right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Let's see how much storage you got. I just buck with you guys. I just buck with you guys.
Disclaimer, this video is made for strictly comedic/artistic. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at when toxic women fail to make men
Cuando
sick.
acabe pueden ir
Let's
para acá
jump
otra
right
vez.
in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video is made for strictly comedic/artistic
No.
purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Okay, Vanessa, come here. Okay, Vanessa, can you come over here? There you go, Vanessa, come over there.
Okay, you know what's getting ridiculous when these women can't even be loyal in a hypothetical situation.
Sit down here.
That's always been a week, dog.
They stand up.
No, sit down.
Stop lying. Stop following.
This just proves that stalkers come in all shapes, sizes, and genders.
Hey, no way. This your boyfriend? This your boyfriend? Y'all look good together. Y'all be good. Bro, she was in my phone like literally yesterday. Bro, that's what she said. Have a good day, Canal.
Stand up.
You know him?
Can you believe that just a couple years ago, dating someone meant they weren't entertaining
No,
people
no.
behind your back?
Kyle, you should improve upon your attentiveness to your girlfriend and make sure she always feels
Lean back, lean back.
Like,
Yeah. Stand up and lean back.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
you
could
good.
put in a bit more effort next time, but she definitely needs some morals.
You think this is normal? You work all day and then hide out here instead of being inside.
Alright, you're good. You're good, buddy.
Imagine coming
Bye.
home to this.
Bye.
It's just 10 seconds and I'm already exhausted.
Hey, your friend got me on it.
Yes, I know.
Well, she already said that. You should do a therapy session for y'all. Now? Not right now. Hey, nobody's talking to you. You got a boyfriend. Yeah, you got a boyfriend. You gotta act like a princess. That's it. It's just giving friendly. It's just giving friendly. That's it.
Why is she out on the streets when she has a boyfriend? That's the real question.
You single?
I have a boyfriend actually.
She has a boyfriend, but he doesn't have to know.
You know what? He's gonna kiss you, and I want you to rate it 1 to 10.
Hey, who do you want?
Damn, she got a boyfriend, bro. Imagine she got a boyfriend and she's doing this. He's a good kisser?
Yeah, you told me an 8 out of 10.
Alright,
I give it a 9.38.
you using it, Tom?
Yeah.
It's an evil world out there. I just hope the boyfriend finds this clip because he deserves to know.
My girlfriend just got back from Fort Lauderdale spring break after not talking to me for 3 days, and I thought something was completely wrong until I saw this. Literally a clip of her getting taken upstairs at Clavicular's house. I mean, I literally thought this dude was arrested, and then I see her on stream. My phone has been blowing up with people sending me the clip, and honestly, every time I watch it, I am just sick to my stomach. Literally a 4-year relationship.
Hey, but that persona. They're done.
No, why you been out by yourself? Your little girlfriend in there, is she? Listen, don't get nobody beat up because I will come in there. Are you cheating on me? Answer the damn question. Don't do all that. Why are you yelling when I'm asking you a simple question? You're doing too much. Just answer it calmly. If you're not doing nothing, don't get so defensive. No, ma'am, thank you. So you're flirting in front of me.
So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, my son is refusing to cancel his graduation trip so that he could take care of his siblings. So my son graduated this week and he plans a road trip with a few of his good friends. It's a 4-day trip. They just want to drive among the This family at the bowling alley is refusing to let my daughter bowl in their bowling lane. So we came here to Desertland for my daughter's birthday and there is so much to do. Like they have car museum, they have art. I made my son cancel his graduation road trip because he refused to stay home and babysit his brothers and sisters. So here I am making pancakes and bacon for my daughter, and my husband walks in once again. It seems like this is a regular that he walks. I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go. So here I am making pancakes and live in thinking that their wives are supposed to be cooking for them. Absolutely not. I'm cooking for me and my daughter. You, sir, could cook for yourself. Oh, but you could put a couple more bacon.
You're a freaking liar and you're.
I think I changed my mind. I'm not coming.
What is wrong with you?
Get up off the ground.
Why not dye my hair? Is it because it looks like a girl you're fucking? Is that why? Is that why you don't like my hair? Because it looks just like the girl you're hooking up with behind my back?
Oh yeah, what's her name? Who am I looking up with?
I don't know, but I know you're doing something sketchy.
You're probably.
Because you've been acting off in your dating websites.
What do you need to? You're a freaking liar and you're.
27.
There you go, love. It feels so good to not have to pay for them dinner for the first time in forever. What you mean? I mean, it's only one side of the game. Why you get it back?
What you mean I'm good? Where we at?
Hey, how you doing? Girl, I didn't pay her, and now she's trying to fight me because I did.
She's trying to fight you. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who's trying to fight you? Oh, wait a minute.
The girl that hit my head.
The girl that hit you. Listen. We just met. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay, and me and you just met and we've been talking like you should pay for my hair.
I feel like
Yeah. It's only $300.
we gotta go out to eat and stuff.
She's asking for money on our first date.
At 7 p.m. I'm sorry, 6. Yeah, 7 p.m. Because, you know, the week after that, I had surgery and I'm at work for the next, like, month or so.
What's up, gang?
So, you made an appointment for how to and don't have the funds.
Always. Did I have planned vacation and don't have pay time?
This dude ended up going on a date with a woman, right? And for some reason, they end up at the mechanic shop.
trying to make him pay for all of those repairs. We got a video. Before we watch it, make sure you hit the like and follow button. Let's look at this video and y'all let me know what would y'all have done if this was y'all.
Cause she ain't got no money to pay for this. I'm about to go and get about it. No, I'm not. It's not no way.
So how much do you make? However, if you insist on taking me on a date, there will be a $500 fee. That $500 fee can be paid through Zelle, Cash App, or Apple Pay. I'll send you my phone number and you can send them a list. Then we can discuss. How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you ask?
Yeah, because why would you show up here? Does it look like you're ready to go on a date? I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I going to go on a date? My hair's not done, my nails is not done. Like, what's going on?
I mean, I'm just trying to take me out. So, going out, you look good to me.
No, I don't look good.
You look good, come on, right?
I don't look good to myself. I want my hair and my nails done.
We just met.
I don't care if we met today. That's your job.
Damn, who is this? I'm not gonna lie, y'all, she is beautiful. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
I'm Jill. Nice to meet you.
I'm London. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. You're really handsome too.
I appreciate that. Where you from?
I'm from DR.
DR?
Yes.
Okay, I'm from New York.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, how long you been in Houston? Or do you stay out here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been here like for a couple of months.
All right, same. I just moved out here as well.
Oh, that's nice. You like it?
It's cool. Still getting to know the city a little bit, you know.
Okay, that's cool.
What you like to do?
I used to go to the gym, like take walks.
Yeah. You stay in the area?
It was my shoe.
Okay. Smooth.
Okay. I mean, we can know each other, like in the trip too, right?
I mean, nah, that's not usually how I do things.
I used to sell cars. That's what I used to do.
What do you do now?
Nothing at all.
You do nothing.
No.
So, like, what's your goals for the future?
I would like to have my business. You know, that's what I would like to do, to have my business.
I'm saying, what type of business, though?
What type?
Yeah, what type of business?
I don't know. Probably like clothing or something like that.
Okay.
You know?
Small. Well, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I'm into real estate. I'm also a day trader.
Okay.
So I do a little bit of few different things.
Okay. So what do you like to do? You like to take trips?
Yeah, I love traveling. I've actually been to Mexico and DR. I've been to Puchicana, I've been to Tulum, I've been to Cabo, and I've been to Cozumel.
Oh, Cozumel.
Yeah. I love traveling.
So when we're gonna take our first trip?
You said what?
When we're gonna take our first trip?
We go take our first trip?
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta get to know each other.
Yeah. I mean, we can know each other, like in the trip too, right?
I mean, nah, that's not usually how I do things.
Okay.
I mean, I just met you. Why would I take you on a trip?
You're right, maybe.
What's that?
That's what you want out? What money for the babysitter? What money for the babysitter? The $250 for the babysitter. Who for the watch?
What the hell would I pay for your nails on the first date? You told me it was your address. This is nail salon. You told me I thought it was your address.
I don't know how to do the nails salon. We pay for my nails.
Pay for your nails. What the hell would I pay for your nails on the first date?
However,
Hold on, man. Where you going?
I'm gonna go to the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on. I was gonna take you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping at.
Come on.
Stop listening to us.
Man, come on, forever. I feel like
Have y'all seen that thread on Twitter of men showing receipts, basically of women like begging them for money? When I tell you, I've been dying laughing at that thread for like days now. And I was telling him where instead of taking me on a date, the same money that you gonna use towards the date, you can help me. her out on a date, and he told him.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You invited me out to come to eat. And that was not even my idea, that was your idea, right?
What's up, man? I buck with y'all. I buck with y'all.
I'm offering to pay.
I buck with y'all.
The whole thing.
I'm the woman, I shouldn't have to pay anything. Yeah, I ain't paid you up because I wanted to go out. That doesn't mean I have to pay.
No, this was your idea. Actually, I don't even have to be a gentleman to pay half of it.
Because you're gonna pay it all.
But this was your idea to come. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
It doesn't have to be written. That's just a rule.
This is my card right here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna pay half of the bill. How much is it?
You pay the whole bill, or you sleep on the couch.
300.
You pay the whole bill, or you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home. How about that?
Oh, you're still paying this damn bill.
$320, and I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna pay half of it. And you telling me to pay the whole thing?
Yeah. You have a nice car, my favorite color.
When you see us, what you want to get in here for?
I can't talk to you. I mean, like,
Alright, so who is you since I don't really know much about you?
you look like a provider.
Okay, so the first time you meet somebody, you talking about for them being a provider. That's like,
I was hoping I could get my nails done.
that's just fine.
You gonna give me some money?
How much you need, first of all?
I don't know. I was thinking about getting like a little bit longer French tips, so probably like $300 for my nails, and then I'd say like $250 for my toes.
300 for your nail and 250 for your toes?
Yeah, I want to put like a little thing on it.
It costs that much money?
Yeah,
That
that's
much
like
money?
what 500. Oh, I can get tips, so just give me $700.
$700.
Yeah,
Do you hear yourself?
$700 to get my nails done.
$700? That's unheard of.
Don't you want me to keep up with myself?
Yeah, but not spending $700. That's a car note.
No, but speaking of car notes, are you still taking care of that this month, or?
You want me to spend $700 on your nails, and take care of your car note at that too?
Ain't you gonna need it?
Yes, man, but they hear yourself right now. That sounds ridiculous.
How?
That's a lot of money to be kicking out.
Okay, but you got it. Like, you're supposed to.
That don't mean like just to blow it off.
It's not blowing it. You blowing it on me. So that's like what you supposed to.
Me saying you want to.
Why do you shrug your shoulder? Could it? What I got is this. I'm not looking for anything.
This girl brought all her friends on a first date.
Ma, ¿va a grabar un video o qué? Ah, ya, por favor. ¿No?
Mañana vamos a arreglar eso que me tiraste. ¿No pones el aire?
Sí, pero sí. Hágase para atrás, ma. Hágase para atrás.
Con tu
Con la
silla.
espalda para atrás, nada más con atrás. Hágase para el frente.
Celebrated her friend's birthday and expected the band to pay for her. 888.
Ya.
¿Seguro?
Seguro.
Oh, acá estaba.
¿Qué?
Mirándome.
Ahí. Okay.
This girl brought all her friends on a first date and even celebrated her friend's birthday and expected the man to pay for it. Eat, eat, eat.
I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. Thanks for inviting me out and all my homegirls. It's for her birthday. Don't look at me clean my nose. It's her birthday.
It's her birthday, not my birthday.
But you're the man. Like, if you're the man of the table, you should pay for everything. A man at the table should pay for everything. You're the only man at the table. You have to pay for everything.
You invited me, I didn't invite her.
But it's her birthday. Don't pay for her birthday. It's alright.
Alright guys, they're about to start recording a live stream, so you know.
Down the drain because she wanted to have fun with class.
She really traded 4 years for a single.
Oh my god.
What is up, guys? How are you guys doing? What is up, guys? How are you guys doing? It is your boy Luis. Let me tell you guys that today, in today's dating world, women are only after one thing, it seems. Well, at least the women that aren't from God. It seems like the only thing that they're looking for is that hard cash. And today, so we're going to be looking at all these tactics that these women use, from asking for babysitter money on the first date, from asking to get your nails done and your hair done before the date, to asking a stranger to pay your rent just so you guys could go on the date. It seems like women are not holding back, and it seems like men are the ones that have to pay for it. Unfortunately, that is how dating is in 26. So we're going to look at some of these videos, and we're going to see how some of these women are pulling off the no holds barred tactics. Let me tell you, these women are not holding back one bit, and men are the ones that are experiencing all the backlash. If you thought that dating was hard before, let me tell you, you are in for a big surprise in 2026, and it seems like things are just going to get harder forward. And I don't know, but I'm telling you guys, I see the right one, I'm immediately snatching her up right away, guys. So let's go ahead and jump onto these videos. I went ahead and put a compilation together for you guys, because you know I bucks with you guys. I bucks with you guys tough. Now let's go ahead and jump straight into it, guys. All right, let me go ahead and set this up. All right, in today's, or the first video, we're going to be looking at how this woman does not want to cook for her husband one bit. She does not want to cook for him. She believes that he is a grown man and he has to cook for himself. She will cook for her kids, but not for her husband. So let's go ahead and get started now. Well, it seems like everything that she did not want to do is finally catching up to her. If I had a wife and I was working 8-hour days, if I was working 10-hour days, if I was working 12-hour days, I would like to come home to at least a home cooked meal. Some men don't even get that privilege. Some men come home and are expected to be cooking for themselves. In other videos, this woman shows that, or tells us that she actually does not buy food for her stepson, which is her husband's son, but not her biological son. She does not buy McDonald's for him. She does not buy him presents. She basically does not include him in any family activities or anything whenever she has to pay. So with that being said, now that we got a little bit more context, we could see why this husband actually decided to go with a divorce, which honestly is the best choice, because if I had a wife and she was being petty about including my biological son into any of the activities, for example, buying out take food, that would make me feel like my son was being not being included into any of the activities. In this case, the son was chosen over the wife, and I am proud for that man for choosing the right choice. Guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next video. You can already feel the entitlement that this woman has. First of all, she does not want to include her stepson in any of the activities that she does for her blood kids, for her blood related kids. Now that just shows you that God does work in all ways, because this woman is asking a complete stranger to let her daughter bowl in the lane that she paid for probably her kids, and she has the audacity to complain to TikTok and the entire world just because this one is doing what any other person would do and say, no, you have to pay for your own lane because your kid is the one that wants to enjoy this activity. She is also throwing a fit because the woman is being normal and saying no. We understand that it is your daughter's 3rd birthday. That should give you more of the reason to spend the money and have your daughter enjoy her own lane that you paid for. Because it's your daughter's 3rd birthday does not mean that you get a free pass, lady. This is what the real world looks like. And just because you are heartless and you do heartless things doesn't mean that other people have to accommodate for your shortcomings. So I don't know. This woman really does have the audacity to ask other people to give her a break, and even gets mad when they don't want to. But honestly, the entitlement to me is ridiculous. The entitlement is actually more common nowadays with these type of women that think they are spotless 10s. But honestly, she's a good 4 at best, honestly. And that's me being generous. Honestly, I don't say it because I think I'm a 10. Honestly, I think I'm like a 4, maybe a 3. But hey, you guys judge me. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and move on to the next clip. I'll be right back, chat. The audacity that this woman, Jessie, because her TikTok is just being Jessie, the audacity that this woman, literally, we just finished seeing a video where she is complaining because a complete stranger, not a family member, not her husband, didn't want her let her use the bowling that they paid for, that she paid for with her own hard cash. And she has the audacity to complain about it. Now, this is her husband, the one that is probably working 8-hour, 10-hour, 12-hour shifts to pay for the food. She did say that she uses EBT, and in order to have EBT, you must not have an income, or either that or very low income. So I'm assuming that she's not the one that's paying the bills or the mortgage or the renting. So in that case, she literally denies her own husband. And yes, ma'am, there is a world where these wives do cook for their husbands. It's a little thing called being a trad wife, a traditional wife. But this wife, I don't know what kind of hellhole she crawled out of, because she literally checks off every single box for being the worst type of human being in the world. I believe that she might actually be Eve from the book of Genesis in the Bible. She probably gave Adam the apple just to troll him. This woman right here is literally probably Satan's spawn. I don't know where she came from or who raised her, but I think her mama must have been a single woman. She must have been a single woman, because this woman acts like if her husband does not do anything for her. And I have yet to meet a good man or a husband that lets their wife freaking suffer. Every good man loves to see his wife happy. Every good man loves to help his wife, make her load a little bit easier. At least that's how I think. And this woman just does not want to do that. She does not want to do that. This woman is evil. Evil. Okay. POV. Your husband attacks you because you didn't ask permission to get your hair done. Let's see. I don't know. I guess it goes both ways. I guess men do lose it. I mean, shit. He shouldn't have honestly been on those dating apps. If you're going to be in a relationship, you shouldn't be using these dating apps, because guess what these dating apps are for? They're for people that are looking for relationships, not people that are already in a damn relationship. So if you're already in a damn relationship and a damn marriage, why are you on these damn dating apps? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense why people cheat. I really don't know why people cheat. Leave the person and then go ahead and get in that other relationship. Okay, in this video, this woman has the audacity to freaking ask this person out on a date, or she asked him or he asked her on a date, and then I don't know what the fuck happens, but a bill gets ran up and the guy is like flipping the fuck out like any normal human being would. Let's watch. women these days are literally bringing up every single expense. Oh, it takes money for me to get my hair, my nails done, to get my eyelashes, and to drive us here. So therefore, that's me paying for the date. Yeah, right.
It's 10 o'clock.
Let me tell you that the entitlement that these women have now, if we pay close attention, let's look at the caption. It says, she took me in a date and expected me to pay for it. Now, the explanation that he gives to her is, how are you going to ask me to come on a date with you and then you pay, or you have me pay? Her explanation is, you're a man. Doesn't matter if I'm the one that's asking you out on the date. Doesn't matter if I'm the one that invited you and asked you if you want to come with me. Since you're the man, you should be paying. Now, by that logic, it means that if I'm a woman and I'm feeling super hungry and don't want to cook at home, or just feel like eating out at a fancy restaurant, I literally troll a man, tell him, hey, do you want to go with me to this super fancy restaurant? Let's say it's a 5-star restaurant. And the guy says, heck yeah, thinking that obviously I'm inviting him out to eat. We get there, we eat, I pig out, order whatever the fuck I want, and then he has to pay because he's the man. Oh my god, dude, the logic of these women is completely insane. This literally is a scam, and I feel like women are getting so comfortable with being the most scummy type of human being that there is on this planet. These women literally are not ashamed of any type of tactic that they are using anymore. They really don't even care anymore. They are literally happy to do whatever the hell they are doing. But let's go ahead and jump on to the next clip. Okay, let's see. First date. Hair, fight. Girl tells guy he has to pay $300 to her hairstylist before the date, cause she's on the way to beat her up or collect the $300. Honestly, I feel like I see that same dude in every single, getting played by like all the different women. Every time I see a clip of somebody getting punked on one of these dates, it's him. Like what the heck? Is that guy just going on so many dates? But either way, this woman has the audacity has the audacity to ask this guy for $300, telling him they're gonna beat me up. That woman looked like she could throw hands. Shit. Woman tries to get man to pay for her car repairs on the first date. See, it doesn't surprise me. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. She literally is just going like all these other women are doing. She literally asked somebody, some sucker, that electricity bill, her damn freaking nails, and expects him to pay it. That's not a date. These women literally don't know what the concept of a date is anymore. Or they know, but they just act stupid. Honestly, chivalry is way dead. Women are just trying to take advantage and get a quick buck anywhere, and then they say that they don't need a man. Well, who the hell are y'all getting the money from, huh? Y'all don't need a man, then why the hell are y'all going on dates with them? She ordered too much food, then demanded that he pay for it. Let's watch. Now, let me touch on this. If you are the wife of this man, I understand. You should be paying for these things. Hey, he should be paying for everything that you do. But this woman didn't say that she was the wife. This woman did not say that she tied his ass down. I didn't see no ring on that finger. I didn't see no damn ring. So when it comes down to this type of thing, yes, the men do have responsibilities with the women and expenses. I believe in that. I believe that a woman shouldn't really be paying for much. But then again, I do not see any of these women even cooking. Nobody's cooking. Nobody's cooking in the damn kitchen. I don't see none of these women cleaning. I don't see none of these women preparing lunch for any of these men. I swear that most of these men probably go to Chick-fil-A's and eat there every damn day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So when it comes down to paying for what your woman is doing, pedicure, manicure, hair appointment, nails appointment, whatever, yes, the man should be paying most of the time. If you have a little bit of money, it wouldn't hurt for you to pay, woman. But let me tell you this. These women think that just by their presence alone, they deserve all of these expenses paid. They deserve the trips. They deserve the nail salon. They deserve the hair appointments just for simply existing. But let me tell you this. My baby mama's mama, great woman, wonderful wife. She literally cooks, cleans, and maintains the homes, manages finances responsibly, like a real woman should, a real partner. She does not go out and spend her money on manicures, pedicures, hair, freaking this or that, the wigs, whatever. You know, she makes sure, and let me tell you this, she was actually telling me this just a week ago. She makes sure that her husband has everything he needs, and she makes sure that the house has everything that the house needs. Now, these women aren't making sure that the man has anything they need. No, what they make sure first is, do I got my wig on? Do I got my nails did? And it's very sad, ladies and gentlemen, because women nowadays are all about themselves. A man will put his happiness underneath his family, or will put his family before his happiness. A woman will put her happiness before her family. It's two very different sides, two very different points of views. Now, I'm saying that these women are pretty damn ridiculous and full of entitlement and just delusional. The delusion is big and it's real and it's crazy. I don't know what to tell you guys, but today's episode just blew my mind. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys come and watch the next one or watch the previous one. But with that being said, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that notification button. Make sure you guys hit every single button so that the algorithm could push this video to everybody. With that being said, guys, this has been Luis IRL. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you guys. Alright guys, what is up? 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 Alright, let's see. Okay, entitled. No way to tie. Entitled women. Actually, let's go to desktop.
I know that's a lie. Unpolished metal, it just rubs right off. So I'm gonna make this permanent marker actually live up to its name. First, I pull out the felt. In its place, I'm inserting a piece of silver tubing. This will act as a holder. Next, I grind into the opening with a setting burr, creating a shelf for the new tip to sit in. A real diamond, set upside down with the point side out. Now, I just turned a $2 Sharpie into a $200 Sharpie. Let's see what it does to some different gemstones. Starting with pearl, scratches instantly. Opal, same result. Garnet, roots at level 7. Sapphire, light scratches but still permanent. And diamond. Well, maybe we've reached our limit, but there might be something out there that's harder than diamond on the Mohs scale. A gold platinum alloy called netherite. So, I grabbed my diamond pickaxe and went mining for some. Let's see how it holds up. I dragged my diamond Sharpie across it, and, well, it scratches successfully. Sharpies claim they're permanent markers, but as a jeweler, I know that's a lie. Unpolished metal, it just rubs right off. So I'm gonna make this permanent marker actually live up to its name. First, I pull out the felt tip. In its place, I'm inserting a piece of silver tubing. This will act as a holder. Next, I grind into the opening with a setting burr, creating a shelf for the new tip to sit in. A real diamond, set upside down with the point side out. Now, I just turned a $2 Sharpie into a $200 Sharpie. Let's see what it does to some different gemstones. Starting with pearl, scratches instantly. Opal, same result. Garnet, deep grooves at level 7. Sapphire, light scratches but still permanent. And diamond. Well, maybe we've reached our limit, but there might be something out there that's harder than diamond on the Mohs scale. A gold platinum alloy called netherite. So, I grabbed my diamond pickaxe and went mining for some. Let's see how it holds up. I dragged my diamond Sharpie across it, and, well, it scratches successfully. Sharpies claim they're permanent markers, but as a jeweler, it's a lie. Unpolished metal, it just rubs right off. So I'm gonna make this permanent marker actually live up to its name. First, I pull out the felt tip. In its place, I'm inserting a piece of silver tubing. This will act as a holder. Next, I grind into the opening with a setting burr, creating a shelf for the new tip to sit in. A real diamond, set upside down with the point side out. Now, I just turned a $2 Sharpie into a $200 Sharpie. Let's see what it does to some different gemstones. Starting with pearl, scratches instantly. Opal, same result. Garnet, deep grooves at level 7. Sapphire, light scratches but still permanent. And diamond. Sharpies claim they're permanent markers, but as a jeweler,
if you fall into a volcano crater,
What up, guys? How you guys doing?
There's no other answer. You might as well say your goodbyes. It's over.
if you fall into a volcano crater,
this is a...
What does sound on 2 times speed? God, it sounds better than all funk. Play this sound on
Who came to school today?
One of the smallest things that I have noticed that irritates me to hell regarding men
And what are we complaining about today about men? Just for the sake of complaining.
is the way that men will call each other brother at any time. You will never hear them calling women
sister.
And I believe that this is so frustrating.
Only for those that are jealous.
The brotherhood of being a man is so alive and well. This idea of protecting each other, caring for each other, finding friendship in each other, even with strangers. They just have to like mildly smile at each other and they'll be like, hey brother, how you doing?
So, what's wrong with that?
I have never heard a man say anything that welcoming to a woman.
Of course, for some it always comes back to, how can I feel slighted today?
Women are seen as inherently sexual objects. Thus, such terms would not go hand in hand for obvious reasons.
Some will really go to almost any length to try to victimize themselves in some way, just so they can avoid being responsible for the words that come out of their mouth.
There will always be an in crowd for them to be a part of that women will never be able to be a part of. And I'm not saying it is all down to the term of brother, but it is a very small indication of that.
That sounded like it was coming from a place of jealousy. So instead of trying to tear down men for the closeness that many of them have with each other, why doesn't a person try to promote the closeness of women so that a person can feel like they're part of a community that someone obviously so wants to be a part of?
Men being nice to one another somehow means she's a victim. I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted to ban men from giving each other handshakes next. I think the real reason she is upset is because men, in most cases, don't have fake friendships with one another, where they pretend to like the other person while actively stabbing them back every chance they get.
Thought she could put her hands on corn-fed bread without retaliation, and she thought absolutely wrong.
Is it normal when you go on a good date and the guy is really nice to assume that because he's nice, he's gay?
That would be this box right here. This is my relationship chart zones. I simplified this entire area here down to this. So now you have no excuse. You have to get it. What she's saying is when she goes on a date with a guy who has a lot of nice, it doesn't do anything for her. It feels gay. And when she goes on a date with a guy who has a lot of attractive, then it doesn't feel gay. So a lot of guys do these nice things instead of being these attractive things because society told us just be nice, just be yourself. But it doesn't work. Nobody owes you for that. The way that zones works is that these things make her feel attracted to you, and these things make her feel safe with you. So very, very safe, but not very attractive, feels gay.
Let's go. Let's go. Can't be out here. Hey, can't be out here. Get in the car. Can't be out here. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Hey, get in the car.
POV trying to hype myself up for dates with ugly hinge men because at this point, if I don't have a boyfriend soon, it will become detrimental. You're too fat to be calling men ugly.
Stuff and all that shit. So, You seriously don't think you need to be done?
No, why? What is going on?
I'm sorry.
For what? Can you tell me why you're breaking up with me?
Women have turned the gym into girls going wild. Outfits so tight, bags out, and pants pulled so far up that it couldn't be comfortable. That's not gym wear, that's audition tape material. I was just at the gym and a woman was doing cable pull-throughs, bent over, and every guy purposely avoiding looking because now take a glance and you're considered a creep on TikTok. This isn't about fitness anymore. It's attention, validation, and it's ego. And the second they get that attention, they flip it and call the guy a creep. And men shouldn't have to feel like they're on ice in the gym because somebody wore a provocative outfit. Am I right? If you think I'm wrong, leave a comment.
Ugly girl and created the feminism movement. I'm not gonna lie. So realistically, if you think about it, every time you are out and you see a pretty girl and she has an ugly friend with her, what does that ugly friend do? She instantly jumps into lesbian defense mode because she is an ugly Betty. The is jealous. So when you try to talk to the cute girl, the ugly friend, you just like leave her alone. She hates men. It's like you hate men. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? And she will keep going. And you've seen videos where the cute friend will even tell the ugly friend like, no, it's cool. And she still will be like, absolutely not, because she's not getting that same attention. So in the ugly girl's mind, men are evil, men are aggressive, men are everything bad because she can't get the one she wants. You know what I mean? And so she deflects that onto her cute friend. And so then you also have another subcategory. So you have ugly girls, you have build a reputation for themselves. They're sleeping around, they're collecting babies, they're collecting bodies. The bitches just don't stop. And so after they're done living their whole life, now they're coming and looking for a man to save them, and no man is willing to save them. So again, they create the same agenda. Men are evil, men are monsters, men are selfish. No, you are just two unlikable categories, and you are going to attract what you put out, which is 24/7. So, with that being that, it just grew so big with them just constantly projecting that message over and over and over because it can be pretty. So you have girls that are pretty, but they're, and so you see them being pretty and hating men, and another girl jumps on because she's pretty and she hates men. You see an ugly girl, she's ugly and she hates men, and another ugly girl jumps on, she's ugly and she hates men, and it just keeps going. And it doesn't fucking make sense because at the end of the day, everybody wants to compete with men until it's actually time to come down and compete. They don't want to pay their own bills. They don't want to change those fucking tires. That's the thing. Women feel like there's a competition where men don't see us as competition. They don't give a like. You can't compete with something where you don't compare. Women realistically don't do like we cook, we clean, but men can also do that. A man, if he really needed to, he could cook a meal. He could clean a house. A woman, no matter how, I mean, she would have to put some real logic together to change a tire. Like that's gonna take some work. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's women that can do it, but I for sure am not one. If you take 10 men, they can cook and clean a house. If you take 10 women to change oil or to change a tire, or even to even help you out with the rain, they prepare with an umbrella, a chair, nothing. We just be like little bobbleheads walking around.
Nothing they hate more than being rejected by men. Hence, why they hate men when no man is willing to tolerate them. In their minds, if they can't have it, no one can, and they will do everything they can to sabotage other women who aren't like them, especially married ones. Hence the term single women keep women single.
Larry, whatever your name is. Yangale Vizuri, can you maintain me? Can you maintain me?
You're not my type. So
I don't even wish to be your type.
And lean over. Can you hold it right here? I don't understand what. No, all the weight is gonna be pushing that way.
So where do I need to stand? How
Where am I at you?
I can't lean across that. No.
Where are you gonna fall?
Forward.
Oh, I thought it was pushing you backward.
No. I don't understand.
witness to this man who has to deal.
Young man was accused of negligence after helping a woman who fell down the stairs. The woman is demanding $250,000 in compensation from 25-year-old Adam Coleman. Security footage shows that 28-year-old Sophia Reyes suddenly slipped while walking downstairs. Just as her head was about to hit the steps, Adam quickly rushed forward and caught her. His fast reaction likely a much more serious injury. However, Adam was shocked when Sophia filed a lawsuit against him 2 days later. Sophia claims that she was walking down the stairs normally and that Adam suddenly appeared and startled her, causing her to lose her footing and fall. She says she suffered multiple bruises and psychological trauma.
Are we serious, bruh? Nah. Is that real? That can't be real, right? There's no way that's real, right?
Oh, that's real, buddy.
I'm not even gonna lie, that actually really just pissed me off.
Oh, that's real, buddy. But
A man's divorce settlement called for his ex-wife to get half of everything that he owns. Well, he took that quite literally. He got out those power tools, went to work, cutting everything he owns right down the middle. Not at all, no. He's totally peaceful about this. And then he posted those photos on eBay, putting half of his car on sale for $60. Half his laptop is also available. Maybe half a couch could be called a seat, probably in this case. But it is a true awesome. And what kind of a power tool? A micro car, though. Half of my...
It's surprising there were problems with marriage.
Doesn't seem like anger issues to me. Just a man who wasn't okay with being rinsed for half of everything he owned.
As a man, you shouldn't do this. As a man, you shouldn't do that. As a woman, you shouldn't beg for money. That's what homeless people do.
that's what homeless people.
You're too pretty single? No, you're too pretty to be wasting time on lustful losers who lie and cheat. I wonder why you're attracting lustful losers who like to lie and cheat. You don't want lustful losers? Here you go. I fixed it for you. Maybe post pictures like this, and those guys are not going to be giving you the kind of attention that you're clearly looking for online. You don't want men to treat you like a whore, and don't post pictures online that make you look like a whore. It's really not that hard. Go find God, put some clothes on, and call your father and apologize for everything. That is so tough. Simon, what would you do if one of your kids said that?
I would collapse.
No, you would say, why are you gay? Surely. Why are you gay? You say,
Why are you gay?
gay?
Who made you gay?
Karen, Mr. Karen over here.
Who made you gay?
Get it. Video. Okay. No, I want to talk to him. I just want... What? I can't. You can leave us alone. A 2-year-old? What does that matter?
Who's driving the car with you around with a skateboard?
Just relax, bro.
Somewhere else.
Take it.
In the... The hell do you think this is?
Annoying.
No, you don't get to make your own decisions. Stop. You don't run. You don't sit there and bicker old people. You hop in, you leave. We're sitting here ghost riding and whipping the neighborhood. Stop acting like we're not in the wrong. And then you're antagonizing him. If he goes and slaps you, I have to go grab him. You don't get to do that. If he gets in your face now, I have to fight him. So you don't get to act all big and bad when you're with your man. It's not funny. Now he's gonna call the cops, and now there's problems. Now I have to deal with it. And I told you, get in the car. You learn to listen to me. And then you did. You're talking to him. It's not a safe thing. I have to scream at you to get you in the car. You won't get in. You're sitting there talking to him. It's not okay to do that.
Get it. Just don't go too far.
I said 5 times, get in the car. You have this ego that you think it's okay.
People know we're doing something wrong.
We are doing something wrong. We're totally in the wrong. We're in front of this house. I need you to say next time that happens, I will listen to you,
I
Judah.
understand. Yes. No, you be yelled at.
Yes, you do. You wouldn't get in the car. I had to scream at you.
It's not me to yell at you.
Yes. If I'm not listening to you and you're arguing with a
unnecessary problems from a pointless argument when they already knew they were in the wrong. Now, I doubt this is the first time she refused to listen, hence why he needs her to acknowledge she will listen to him in future.
I don't take orders from no man. I don't follow nobody. I'm the one in control. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't adjust, I don't compromise. He got to deal with me as I am. And if a man can't handle that, then he's just not strong enough for me. Period. I am the prize. He's supposed to prove himself to me.
That's right, brother.
Customer's always right. That works in fast food. How are you? What brings you in today?
I have 5 Canadian Maple Leafs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like the hockey team, and I
Yeah.
need $50,000 cash.
I got you. These are great coins.
That's
you
nice.
know?
I need $50,000
Yeah,
cash.
so 1, 2, 3,
Yep, you,
4,
glad you could count to 5. That was
I got you.
impressive.
And hold on, how much did you want for them?
$50,000. How many times do I have to repeat
So
myself?
that means you value them at 10,000 each?
That is great math. Absolutely.
And how'd you come up with that?
The internet.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'll tell you this. You know, I saw this morning gold opened up at $49.91. So if I do that times 5, that's $24,955.
And that rounds up to 50,000.
What do you need it for?
That's a very personal question. Do I see what you do with your paycheck?
I'm just saying. So if I do that times 5, that's $24,955.
And that rounds up to 50,000.
What do you need it for?
That's a very personal question. Do I see what you do with your paycheck?
I'm just saying that worldwide, nobody is paying $50 for 5 1-ounce gold coins. So I'll tell you that if
worldwide.
the
I'm
full,
sure I could go to
if the
Dubai
full
and get
value, yeah, probably not. But if the full value is under 25 grand, I have to buy below 25 grand in order to make some money. So I would pay 22,000, and I'll pay you cash right now.
How about you give me 23,000?
Is that the best price we can get?
I feel disrespected, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would it help if I brought my husband?
I mean, if you bring him, it's gonna be the same.
No, actually, he's a black belt in Taekwondo. I'm only a
Okay.
brown belt, so
I
I'm sure
gotcha.
you'd respect him more.
Okay.
No, you're agreeing that you're sexist.
Man, I'm trying my best with you. You know, I'm
This
really
is trying your
my
best?
best.
Oh, okay. I would
And
love to see your best at 50,000.
I'll go to 23,000, and I can pay cash 23,000, which, let me just tell you the calculation, even if you don't want to see, that's 4,600 per coin. And these coins are not in mint condition. They're very scratched up. I'll buy them for
You just
4,600.
clank them
I get
against
to
each other.
make, about $250 per coin. And it's been very volatile lately, so I have to have a little bit of cushion. So I'll pay you 23,000, and I'll pay you 23,000 cash right
Customer's
now.
always right.
That works in fast food, when they put cheese.
Okay, think of these as 5 delicious $50,000 cheeseburgers.
Yes, ma'am.
$50,000 chips.
50,000, all I need is
I
your
want my
ID.
$50,000 chips.
Good money for this. All I need is your ID, and I can get you cash right now.
I want my $50,000 chips.
Cash,
So privileged. I mean,
and there's your ID. There's your ID, yep. And that is 10,000, 20,000, and 1, 2, and 3,000 for 23,000. Okay?
Oh,
If you have anything else, gold, diamonds, watches, come see us, okay? We'd love to do another transaction.
oh, I will be back, and I will be bringing my husband.
Oh, please bring him. Please bring him. Thank you so much. We'd love to see him.
I think we need to
I think, Rashid, I need some $50,000 chips. $50,000 chips. Man, dude, I need some of y'all to subscribe. I need y'all to subscribe.
Thank you.
The first dinosaur that was stolen from here. Alright, everybody, let's head over to dinosaur. We need a drum roll.
Are you with the news? Nice. Pretty cool, huh? Way harder to steal, probably. Pretty crazy someone would do that, huh? That's awesome.
$50,000 chips.
Oh, good job. That's a dino thief right there. You heard about the other one being stolen? Tragic.
$50,000 chips.
Probably looks pretty cool in whoever's house still get found. How much does this thing weigh? 70 pounds? I'm heading out.
Gentlemen.
What are you gonna do?
The sweet name of God. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but you may want to start changing your ways or changing your name.
What is
First
this?
time, possibly in history, women are admitting they want daughters, not sons.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to grab a
true 16 terabyte ultra large capacity, 1,000 megabytes per second transfer speed portable SSD for the price of a chocolate bar. Originally prepared for export to the Middle East, these drives were stranded at the port due to unforeseen.
Chad, when's the last time you made a friend in the wild and not met somebody on social media? The last time I did was an electrician came by. He was a young guy that owned a company here, and we actually made friends, but the only reason I found him was because of Google. So maybe you could say it was social media.
Answer this one question. When was the last time you met someone naturally? No dating apps, not online, but a genuine interaction in the real world. I'm guessing for most of you it was quite a while ago, but if you're in Generation Z, it possibly has never even happened. And that's not an accident. Most people we see these days are cashiers, co-workers, people rushing around, delivery drivers, people we pass by, not people we get to know. Interactions are often just transactions. Before dating apps turned relationships into a marketplace, the stage was already set years ago. Just think about an average day. You work from home alone, your groceries get delivered, you tap your phone to pay, no words exchanged.
That is crazy though, dude. People aren't really meeting each other anymore. This is wild.
Or maybe it doesn't even speak the same language as you. It's so easy to go days without meaningful human interaction. Most interactions you do have are transactional, unless you're one of the lucky few who finds a club, society, or just something to connect with people.
Or if you're lucky, maybe the DoorDash girl can come by.
And even then, it's probably shoved into a small corner of your routine. We live in a touchless society, and like anything, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Hey, I'll get you touched.
Intimacy, sex, and love is no different. And unlimited access to adult content really capitalized on this moment. You just click, consume, and wrap things up, remove your sexual desire, and move on with your day. Super.
Honestly, dude, sometimes you can have some PNC, post-nut clarity. A lot of guys would probably spend their entire life savings on a woman, but if you go get a little bit of PNC, cool, dude. You might avoid making a really bad decision. Now, I will say this, the fact that we have so many women now trying to sell box online and sell their buttholes for $4.99 and their chocolate starfish for $4.99 a month, and the amount of them that actually fail is wild. I was seeing something on TikTok the other day, and it was like average OF creators make around $100 to $150 a month. Are you kidding me? You're selling your chocolate starfish online for the new God of War? For the DLC for Resident Evil Requiem? Come on, dude. Not worth it.
Easy and truly the simplest exchange for pleasure imaginable, really. But it's also shallow, takes away your drive, it's temporary satisfaction with diminishing returns. And like any addiction, you merely fill the gaps without addressing the root causes. And the brain is adapted to all of this. Dating apps started with a promise to breach a gap that most of their founders and investors had started. I mean, get this one. One of the Tinder CEOs left in 2022 and immediately launched an AI chatbot.
Dude, that's what every single dating app, every single social media app has been like, hey, we're going to bring people together, but in my opinion, put one in the chat if you agree.
We're going to bring everybody together.
Push people further away. Like, it hasn't brought people together, it's pushed us away.
Tell people the solution to the problem you helped create. It's the oldest trick in the book, but the impact is totally new to us. And that's why they're doing so much damage. We're even inventing new language to deal with this. Remember that cringily soulless word meet cute that people started using years ago? It popped up on social media as a way to describe meeting someone that you exchange numbers with for a date. For example, at a coffee shop or a bookshop when looking for the same book. Just think about the fact that we actually developed a new word for the crazy phenomenon of just meeting someone organically. It should have set off alarm bells, right? It was an early sign that society was changing in a way that made meeting people in real life,
or that people just call it dating IRL. I remember when IRL was strictly just for, just chatting Twitch streamers, or Justin TV, people that were like, IRL. Now it's dating IRL.
Oh, mi sa quello. Io sono una. Ma, devo fare un po' di limonata prima.
Like even high percentage, 80 to 30 haven't approached women in the last year. In recent years, third spaces, meaning not your home, school, workplace, have
and dude, in my opinion, in these spaces, dudes aren't going to the pub, dudes aren't going to the bar. You get your groceries delivered. Maybe you go to a coffee shop, but you can work from home. Your setup's cooler. You don't need to go rent a video. Nobody goes to the library. Record shop, maybe, if you're into that vintage stuff, maybe. Town square, maybe you go walk around community hall. No, I just don't think. Put a one in the chat if you agree. I think we have lost the sense of community that we used to have back in the good old days. Boy, you can go down that local grocery store, you can go down that local butcher shop or something like that, and you can meet some folks. But nowadays, nobody goes to these places anymore, and they're also not. There's not like a local butcher downtown and a local bread maker downtown. You just don't do that anymore.
Think about a place that you grew up as an example. Pubs, bars, libraries, high street shops. How many are actually left today? And if any, how busy even are? Since COVID, we just shuttle ourselves from home to work to the gym.
Now, I will say in Paris, Texas, my hometown, their downtown is vibrant. If you want to go to like that Hallmark Lifetime movie downtown, bro, go to Paris, Texas. There's like coffee shops. There's a bar. There's it's called Liquid Pharmacy. It's good. There's another spot called Rigby's, which is a cigar bar, which I frequent. But it's got a pretty good little downtown.
What makes somebody good at dating is different now than it was 50 years ago.
You can see it in the way coffee shops have changed. Almost.
Low? How's it low? How is it low? How is that low? How is it low? Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and delete. Pressing over it. All pressing. Oh yeah.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems, everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
I've told you guys. The sternum tattoo is the modern day millennial tramp stamp. That's what it is. Instead of the lower back tat, now it's the sternum tat.
Yeah. Love all money.
Yeah, I love money, though.
You love money?
Yeah,
Look at me too. Yeah, actually. Oh, hey, Rich.
No shame.
So, this chick does this. It's all for clout, though. You know, the thing is, if she was genuine about it, she wouldn't be being followed around with a camera. Well, your friends being women is hard.
We saw this hot guy on the trail running. The girls decided they're gonna go ask him if he's single for me. Oh my god, this is what is going on in my life. I guess I should run too.
This is what'll happen, though. They'll get to the guy, and he'll be like, God, this is the one.
He is... Where is he? He's gonna up here.
You're gonna try to chase this guy down?
There he is.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah. He's way out of your league. I can tell from afar.
They're right here. They're almost there.
If that man has any sense at all, he's...
Yeah, bro. The thing is, if you in your mid-30s are still single, more than likely you're a problem.
Yearning brings back yearning.
Okay, and men will bring that back as soon as a lot of you bring them something to yearn for.
Sorry, but no man could...
Yearning, bring back yearning, bring back yearning, queen.
Just shut up.
The scariest rejection therapy I ever have. I'm gonna ask a stranger to go to my sorority date party with me. Not only is there a fat chance of getting rejected, if they say yes, I have to spend the whole night with this person. That's so scary. Excuse me? Hi, what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Okay, never mind, sir. Hi.
Which is texting him off of his age.
Random question. My sorority invite is tomorrow, and I don't have a date.
Notice how she didn't ask that guy how old he was.
Any of you want to be my date tomorrow? Damn. Excuse me? So random, but my sorority invite is tomorrow, and my date canceled. Would either of you want to go to a sorority invite with me?
I can't tomorrow.
No? Okay. Okay, no worries. Have a good day. Everyone, no.
She's expecting way too much.
I mean, I'll be honest, like, the way she was doing it is bad. This is why I say women don't have game. Chat, put on one in the chat if you agree. Like, women don't have game. Like, just going up and be like, does anybody want to? Just any of you guys? Yeah, do you want to? Like, go up and ask a guy specifically, hey, I've got this date tomorrow. I think you're really cute. I think you're handsome. Like, would you go with me? Instead of being like, any of you guys want to go with me? Like, you gotta make, like, just like you want to feel special, make us guys feel special. Shoot your shot specifically at one dude. Don't just ask a group of guys who wants to pick up the leftovers. Dudes aren't gonna go for that. The reason I'm 28 and never had a boyfriend.
My problem is every guy I meet, I'm like, you don't want to do enough with your life.
Really? You have printouts on the wall. You literally printed that stuff off from a Xerox printer and put it on the back of the wall. Really?
No, because you know.
Mrs. can't afford a frame.
To you. Don't know what they want to do. Yeah, some people, they're not that advanced into the phase of their life that they're in. They don't.
We all know that.
Stop lying to this little girl. Stop lying to her. They're not advanced in that phase of life like you are, honey. That's probably her dad. They're just not on my level, you know? Guys want to go with...
And men will bring that back as soon as a lot of you bring them something to yearn for.
Thanks.
Sorry, lady, but no man's gonna...
Bring back yearning, bring back yearning, queen.
Just shut up.
The scariest rejection therapy I ever have. I'm gonna ask a stranger to go to my sorority date party with me. Not only is there a fat chance of getting rejected, if they say yes, I have to spend the whole night with this person. That's so scary. Excuse me? Hi, what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Okay, never mind, sir. Hi.
Which is texting him off of his age.
Random question. My sorority invite is tomorrow, and I don't have a date.
Notice how she didn't ask that guy how old he was.
Any of you want to be my date tomorrow? Yeah. Excuse me? So random, but my sorority invite is tomorrow, and my date canceled. Would either of you want to go to a sorority invite with me?
I can't tomorrow.
No? Okay.
I can't tomorrow. I got my cousin's bar mitzvah. I got my cousin's bar mitzvah tomorrow.
And I mean, I'll be
It's
honest,
bar mitzvah.
the way she was doing it is bad. This is why I say women don't have game. Chat, put on the chat if you agree. Like, women don't have game. Like, just going.
Women
like,
do not have
game.
game. Nope, women do not have game.
Yeah, do you want to? Do you want to? Like, go up and ask a guy specifically, hey, I've got this date tomorrow. I think you're really cute. I think you're handsome. Like, would you go with me? Instead of being like, any of you guys want to go with me? Like, you gotta make, just like you want to feel special, make us guys feel special. Shoot your shot specifically at one dude. Don't just ask a group of guys, who wants to pick up the leftovers? Dudes aren't gonna go for that. The reason I'm 28 and never had a boyfriend.
My problem is every guy I meet, I'm like, you don't want to do enough with your life.
Really? You have printed on the wall. You literally printed that stuff off from a Xerox printer and put it on the back of the wall. Really?
No, because you don't
frame.
Tired of digital mess on Mac? It's time to finally try and see what Clean My Mac is all about. This thing app feels like a game. Clean millions of unnecessary files, duplicates, cache clutter, and all Mac. Features you'd never find on your own. And by the way, start your apps before they start to control you.
Helps keep your Mac running securely and smooth.
The app has 29 million downloads, and the most common phrase people say is, wow. In just 3 minutes, you'll learn more about your Mac than in 5 years of using it. A super organized Mac. More space for your ideas. Use all 25 tools at zero cost for 7 days.
To you. Yeah, some people, they're not that advanced into the phase of their life that they're in. They don't.
We all know the type.
Stop lying to this little girl. Stop lying to her. They're not advanced in that phase of life like you are, honey. That's probably her dad. They're just not on my level, you know? Guys are just never on my level.
I'm Lisa. I'm looking for love, and I'm trying to find it alongside of one of the San Francisco Bay Area's busiest highways.
I'm gonna be honest, she looked like she made a Play-Doh.
I wish I could say that this sounds a little bit less questionable the more I elaborate on it. That's just not the case.
I've rented space on a dozen digital billboards on Highway 101 in Silicon Valley between Santa Clara and San Francisco to advertise my personal dating website. Here's a look at 3 of the billboards in action. It's difficult to capture a clear image of the billboard graphics in person since the screens are backlit, but here's how high-res
You're beat!
actually looks.
It's been months since I've been on a date. I can't even get men to talk to me on any of the apps. It's time for a bold
Her
move.
eyes are written in cursive. They're like crooked.
What's bolder than running billboards on the side of a major highway to essentially market myself? The website has tons of information about me. If you or anyone you know would be a good fit compatibility-wise, there are also quick and straightforward applications on the site.
I don't need a lot of men. I just need to find the right one. And I know he's out there.
I checked.
Bro, she the Lululemon. This is what she's looking for. She's 42. Good Lord, Democratic liberal. Just stay alone. Stay alone.
Realize that I have to actually leave my house to find a husband. Oh, like the husband isn't going to come to my front door unless he is one of my delivery drivers. But now I do actually have to go out, talk to people.
Yeah, that's pretty much how.
I mean, that's what it is, honey. You want something, you gotta go work for it. I just don't understand the insinuation that you deserve everything, and like the entitlement's wild.
I thought, honestly, there's like 3 hot men today in my hot yasa class and my hot yoga class. Why don't we say anything? Why do I have to be the one to say something? I understand it's so uncomfortable to like go up to someone cute and be like, hey, because for every person that is like on TikTok being like, well, you could approach a man, like, I have been. And are the men just gonna be like, hey, do you want to grab a coffee? Hey, what's your name? Hey, you go to this. What? There are so many ways to slide in, and I'm kind of low-key pissed off that I'm like upset that I didn't think something to a man. What do you mean? Why do I feel like I have to approach a man? Why can't the man just do it?
It's because you're mid. 4s and 5s gotta shoot shots, baby. You don't get the high level guys when you're mid.
Because it just hits even worse and it's even more embarrassing when the girl.
Like if she thinks, like I'll biggity bet you. This is why I say most of these women never identify as being ugly. Like I biggity bet you, she thinks that she's a 10 or a 9 at least.
Shoots her shot like when she already shouldn't be, and then the man's like, "Oh, I actually got a girlfriend."
Like I say, if he's good enough for you, he's good enough for a few, baby girl. That's what I'm saying. They always think that these guys don't have options, but if he's good enough for you, he's good enough for a few. Good Lord.
Big back.
If you're trying to find a man, you need to find a diet plan.
Find a man, and I feel like the only way
I've never seen somebody put makeup on the double chin. That's crazy work.
to do that is by going out of my house and making an effort. So today, that's what we're doing. I'm going to go work in a coffee
Look,
shop.
the only effort she makes is when she gets a third plate at the buffet.
Shop today. We're gonna see if there's any cute men, any eligible bachelors there. And I'm gonna take you guys along. This is the makeup.
Let's see if we can find your neck.
It looks a little crazy on the inside, but I think I look cute, and I wore a braid shirt, so they think I'm into
Let me be the first one to tell you, you don't look cute.
sports.
All women. It's a cool coffee shop.
Okay, so that was the best. There were just white women in there.
The gym is too much. That's what I'm saying. Lose some weight and you would already get more attention. But when you're built like a linebacker in the NFL, not a lot of guys are going to be going for that.
Is changing a lot, and even when we see a guy out that we think is cute, a lot of times they won't even walk up to us because they're intimidated.
I don't know.
No, they aren't intimidated. They're annoyed.
It's weird to me because I don't know. I think that's part of being a female is you want to feel like you're being
I
chased.
know. I feel like guys do the chasing and girls like I'm the tequila, not the lime. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to like I'm not gonna chase. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna chase you.
You'd probably need a whole bottle of it.
That's the reason men don't chase you right there. It's because you're so entitled that you think you deserve something. And this is the thing. The universe owes you no understanding. The universe owes you nothing.
I go into Lansdowne Pub in February, find Thursday to come up to this guy that's wearing bunny ears, and I'm fine. I come up to him, and I'm like, "Oh, like, can you put on your bunny ears?" He's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, "Oh, like, where'd you get them from?" My fiance. I'm humiliated. I immediately walk away, and then guess who comes up to me? The fiance. "Hey, I'm sorry, I don't want to make things awkward, but I saw that you went up to that guy over there, and I want to know what he said to you. We've been in a really rough patch, and I just want to know what he said to you." I said, "Girl, he said that he had a fiance. Like, just." I immediately turned my around, and then I saw him walk away. She drove him out. Mind you, he was standing alone completely by himself at the bar, and I was definitely, like, noticing, like, it was just him. I don't know where she went. She must have been in the bathroom, and I just caught him at the wrong time. I feel bad. Like, did I get him in trouble?
That's a whole lot of drama over.
I mean, I don't know. Sorry if you guys hear baby Nick's crying. She's teething right now and just absolutely going through it. So Cass is doing her absolute best. There is so much love inside of me, but I just don't know where to put it. I'll show you something to put. There's so much love inside of me, but there's nowhere safe to put it. I'll give you something safe to put.
Well, it's because you're a single mom of 35 years old, posting pictures of your constantly. When you market yourself like this, like what kind of men do you think you're gonna attract? If you want to find that good man, start by deleting all these half-naked pictures of yourself, or don't. Don't take accountability. Call me a misogynist or something, and keep recording you crying yourself to sleep at night. That's so tough.
And this is why I say women are marketers and men are salesmen. Ladies, if you're marketing a certain product, assume that guys are gonna buy the product that you're marketing. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna market that you're a 304 and you're gonna have your butt out and you're gonna be having your chi-chis out, don't expect a guy to come in and want to show you a lot of respect because you don't even respect yourself. You know? People have asked me, Levi, what does that mean? Women are marketers and men are salesmen. The sales guys are the ones that are trying to get it. You know, they're trying to sell themselves. Hey, this is what I have. Women are marketing what kind of guys they want to approach. Women are marketing, hey, this is the image I have, this is the equivalent of the man that I want, and then guys see that and they're like, cool, well, I'll come up and I'll sell my product and see if you want to buy it, right? She's a marketer, he's a salesman. So a lot of these women think that they're selling a product that they're not, and that's the problem in the dating market, is they think they're selling a high-value product and they're marketing a high-value product, but in reality, they're marketing something that just needs to get ran They're marketing street material. So of course a guy's not going to want to take you serious when you're marketing something like that. Day 6 of searching for my future husband in the wild, bookstore edition. Barnes and Noble. Okay, what do we got? Got a nice little book. Okay, here we go.
¿Sabías que la membresía de AAA siempre está a tu lado? Incluso en el coche de tu tía. En el de los amigos. O en el que alquilaste para tus vacaciones. Porque la membresía de AAA te cubre en cualquier coche que vayas y te ofrece otros servicios que van más allá de estés en carretera, como planificación de viajes, descuentos y más. Todo por menos de $6 al mes. Visita nuestra página, llama o ven a tu oficina local de AAA para conseguir tu membresía por menos de $6 al mes. AAA, siempre a tu lado.
Romance. The Little Frog's Guide to... Saw a cute guy. Oh my god. I didn't see a cute girl, just stared from afar. Trying to be mysterious. I mean, dude, if you see something you like, start approaching. The problem is so many women told men to stop approaching that now guys are listening. Hey guys, it's day 15.
Day 15, and we trying to find my future husband, and today we're in Home Depot. This is the outfit. So let's see what we can find. Okay, I'm by this machine right now, waiting to see if anybody comes over here. You know, someone will help my life out.
I'm just seeing this, like all the piercings in the ears, the fake hair. This is just telling me this is runner material.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but all jokes aside, I'm literally too shy for this, so... And then I'm wearing a dress today. So...
Fake eyelashes, it's bad. Like, she could be cute, I think. But it's just not, it's just not marketing it well, honey.
Feisty. But yeah, no, I'm too shy for this, so let me go to another eye. Okay, y'all, I don't know if it's my Home Depot, but it's literally empty as hell in here. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Y'all come back tomorrow, or I'll try any location.
She's clearly doing something wrong, because you
got our whale tail out. I'll just show my butt and bend over in front of a door and a man will approach me, the man of my dreams. The guys that go to Home Depot go for what they're looking for and then they go home.
The more I'm looking, the harder I feel is to find a boyfriend or husband. I don't know, there's still guys in the world, still like a petite Asian girl. I have a small face, small head, small arm, I have a small waist, small everything.
But you're a big headache.
There's someone who like a small
game you like to play. Let's get up into it.
Hey! Jesus Christ! Someone kill this guy now. Oh my God! This
Bro, I will say though, it'd be like that. When you're facing up against some sweats, I play Call of Duty with the boys probably 3 to 4 times a week, and when you're up against those sweats, man, you be madder than a hornet's nest.
Bro, I got home at 6:50. No,
this woman does not want to cook for her husband one bit.
Okay, so it's 2 hours later. No, that's how math works. That's how numbers work. You're a teacher.
He has to cook for himself. She will cook for her kids,
if this is
but not for her husband.
Like, what are they gagging about? What is that? How to piss off your girlfriend?
About how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making the
Just turn the Xbox on.
And I said he could do it himself.
I think it comes from a sense, and Chad, put one in the chat if you will. I think it comes from a sense of wanting to task men always. Like, God forbid a man wants to sit there and relax. They always want to task us with something.
I got one challenge. Try whisper flow one time.
He
To understand why I haven't typed a full sentence in 6 months. Next time you open ChatGPT, don't type it out.
And me and my children are actually not going to be on the street, so I told him that he has to.
Not ChatGPT.
And the one that gave him this idea
of 5 times more detail than when you type it in half the time. And when you use flow,
his
you
mother
get
was
the
the one that
fastest,
gave him
most
the grand
accurate
idea
result.
to
The
be
prompt gets richer
after
and
finishing.
cleaner. The answer gets better.
It's
Plus,
honestly
it
ridiculous
works in
and
any
disgusting
app
that
on
this
any
is even
device.
happening
So the
right
next time you need to send a
So my
text or
husband
email, just speak it using Flow. AI polished, ready to send. What used to take minutes takes seconds. And Next time you have an idea on the go, don't let it disappear. Just speak it, brain to screen in real time. How many good ideas have you lost because typing was just too slow? One dictation, that's all it takes. Just try once, for free. And let me know if you went back to typing.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code. Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice. So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch. I gotta make the
I'll be right back.
Just built an inventory tracker. Protein calculator. What's there an app? A workflow manager. That's
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
trash duty schedule. Since no one seems to care. I just created a goal tracking system.
We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Can this thing manage contact?
I want to animate this graph.
Create funny there.
Profesor de español.
An inter-office dating app. For dogs. For office dogs. You know what I mean?
I told my boyfriend, hey, I've had a couple, he said, oh, one more game of league.
Got his priority straight.
So my husband just.
Well, seems like everything that she...
One more game.
Baby, one more game of League, you can't just spring that on me. You
In
really want
today's
to
or in
get
this
his attention, though. Get under
video,
that
we're
desk.
gonna be
You know what I'm
looking
saying?
at
Get
how
under the
this
desk.
woman does
Things
not
will
want to
change, but you
cook
gotta take
for
some
her
initiative.
husband one bit. She does not want to cook for him. She believes that he is a grown man and he has to cook for himself. She will cook for her kids, but not for her husband. So let's go ahead and get started now.
He had to take a shot. This man had to take a shot, he was going to do it.
I think this is because I think the reason men get so upset about this, and I can resonate with it, allegedly. We're very task driven. So when we get our mindset to a task of I'm going to play the game, and finish the game, it's like something we want. And when an expectation gets set and when it doesn't get met, people get upset. She and I said about a $100 t-shirt. So for me, when Cass is like, hey, you can play the game, and I hop on the game, I put the headset on, get the controller in my hand. I don't expect to be interrupted. The only time I get upset is when I do get interrupted, because my expectations are, you said I could hop on the game, okay? And when you don't let me play, I get upset.
And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband. I never have, and I'm not going to be cooking today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained her bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone, and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned, and he said that I need to pack
And
up
the thing
my
is,
things
this is
and
the
go.
same equivalent to like if a guy like poured
And
water
my
on your
children are
makeup while you're
shopping
doing your
in the street, so I
makeup,
told him
or
he has to whip it.
smashed your phone while you're
And the
scrolling
one that
TikTok.
gave him this
Yeah,
idea
smashed your
of
phone while you're
shaming
reading a
me
Kindle book.
was his birth giver. Yes.
And snip the PlayStation
My
button
mom
like a
was the
filthy
one that
kebab
gave
at
him
4
the
a.m.
grand idea to leave me. After 15
Seriously?
years. It's honestly ridiculous.
They always wonder, hey, I know you spent $700 on this console, but why are you
Well,
playing
it
it?
seems like everything that
POV,
she
your
did
girl
not
bought you
want
a
to do
PS5 but she
is
don't like
finally
you playing it.
catching up to her. If I had a wife and I was working 8-hour days, if I was working 10-hour days, if I was working 12-hour days, I would like to come home to
She
at
came
least
around like a nosy manager, bro.
Some men don't even get that privilege.
You need those
Some men
TPS
come
reports.
home and expect and are expected to be cooking for themselves. In other videos, this woman shows that or tells us that she actually does not buy food for her stepson, which is her husband's son, but not her biological son. She
Watching
does
TV's
not buy
cool. I
McDonald's for
watch
him.
There's
She does
certain
not
things
buy
that I
him
watch.
presents.
But I
She
feel like
basically
the
does not
value that you
include him
get
in
out of
any
playing
family
video games,
activities
you're getting to
or
interact
anything
with it. So
whenever
it's different
she
type
has
of brain stimulation.
So
It's
with
one that
that
you're
being said,
interacting
now that
with,
we got a little bit more
and it's almost
context,
like
we
an
can
exercise
see
for the
why
brain. Whereas
this
TV,
husband
it's just
actually
mindless.
decided
You're just
to go
sitting
with a
there.
divorce,
You're not really
which
thinking.
honestly
You're
is
not
the
really, all
best
you're doing
choice
is
because
just
if I
watching
had
something
a
happen
wife
as opposed
and
to
she
watching
was
it happen and
petty about
interacting with it, which in my
including
opinion I think
biological
is a
son
lot better.
into any
And other things that are a lot
activities,
better
for
is,
example, buying out
taking
take
like
food.
your
That would
releasing it. You know, a lot of guys get older and start thinking, why am I tired all the time? Why is my motivation dwindling? Why am I gaining fat and losing muscle? And the truth is, it might not just be your age. Testosterone levels have been declining in men for decades, and a lot of guys are dealing with low energy, low drive, brain fog, poor sleep, mood swings, and libido that's packed its bags and moved on out. And here's the crazy part. You can still be told they're completely normal while feeling absolutely terrible. That's why I want to tell you guys about Mars, the wellness company. Mars is a non-injectable, hormone-free formula designed to help your body's natural testosterone production. No prescriptions, no needles, and no synthetic hormones. It's packed with ingredients like tongue-alum, shilajit, horny goat, boron, and zinc, all combined to support stamina, energy, copper performance, and overall male vitality. Basically, helping you get your edge back without turning your kitchen into a country. If you're serious about feeling like yourself again, go to twc.health/NIX and use code NIX at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's twc.health/NIX and use NIX for 10% off plus free shipping.
Today, number one, playing video games for 3+ hours. If you are above the age of 23 and you are sitting down playing video games for 3+ hours a night, find something else to do, please. That is huge for me. When boys wear that huge headset while playing video games, specifically the green one with the little microphone right here that's like, welcome to McDonald's, you guys know what I'm talking about. I hate that thing.
What is the rest of this list? Chewing gum with your mouth open, licking their fingers after they eat. Nobody's ever wants to be hairless. Drinking monsters, bang, sliding into Snapchat DMs, buzz cuts that are tied to the forehead, being afraid of bugs, and cheat with their money. Is there anything that men can do to not get chastised by women? I bet if I was breathing the way she didn't want me to be able.
And when his Xbox ends up in the bottom of the link, then what do you do? No more boys' nights for you.
I just think it's ridiculous how women get so mad if a man enjoys something.
You have to pay for your own lane because your kid is the one that wants to enjoy this activity. She is also throwing a fit because the woman is being normal and saying no. We understand that it is your daughter's 3rd birthday. That should give you more of the reason to spend the money and have your daughter enjoy her own land that you paid for. Just because it's your daughter's 3rd birthday does not mean that you get a free pass, lady.
The real estate market is not down. You just don't have the right tools to make money in a weird market like what we're experiencing right now in 2025, 2026. Going forward, I don't think real estate's ever going to be the same ever again. I buy houses just like this one, 17742 West via Hermosa Lane in Surprise, Arizona. I got paid upfront for buying the deal. I helped a couple of real estate agents make their money. I'm going to make passive income on this house. The coolest thing is I did not use credit. I did not use cash of my own. I did not use any credentials. Nobody asked for my tax returns, my W-2, none of that. And I'll show you how to do this too. I've got a portfolio of 172 houses that cash flow hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. But really, I just want to help you get your first deal. And I want to help you avoid that. So I want to help you avoid high interest rates. The rate I have in this house is 4%. Nobody's checking my credit. Nobody's asking you what my tax return is. So if you want to get into the game of real estate, you got to learn creative finance. And I made you a case study on exactly how I'm doing it and how 15,000 of my students are doing it all over the country. Well, all you got to do is click the link down.
Maybe a 3. But hey, you guys judge me. I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and move on to the next clip.
So here I am making pancakes and bacon. For my daughter.
And they always make this argument like, why don't you go chop some wood? Do I look like a freaking lumberjack to you? Do you think I should sit outside and do manual labor all day? Like, for me, video games are nostalgic. I grew up with 3 older half-brothers. And I remember at the ripe age of like 8 or 9, I was playing Tekken with them and getting my crying because I'm losing in Tekken. I remember those days. And then we got to Mortal Kombat, and then I started playing Halo. And then my mom let me skip school in 7th grade because Halo 2 came out, I do believe. And you're actually speaking, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but you're actually speaking to the Blockbuster 2nd place winner, 2nd runner, whatever you want to call it, 2nd place Blockbuster video game champion of 2000 and the local Paris, Texas Blockbuster. I couldn't even get first on it, so. But that's when they held those at Blockbuster, bro. I remember standing in line until midnight, waiting till Halo 2 came out outside of a Blockbuster in Paris, Texas. Dude, I thought at that age, I'm gonna go movies. I really did. I was like, I'm Chalamet. I'm but then I started like playing online and getting my butt handed to me, and then I met some people locally and started getting my butt handed to me. So I was like, okay, I guess dreams of being a pro are just never happening.
If no one warned you of what it's like to actually live with your boyfriend, let me warn you. We just got home from doing some things, and that's what he's doing.
Literally, we just finished seeing a video where
She could always pick up a few. Women talk on the phone, men talk on the phone.
stranger, not
That's
a
just what.
family member, not her husband, didn't want to let her use the
And
phone
he's just dropping it. Just starting the
that
game.
she paid for with
Get
her
off
own
the game
hard
right now.
cash,
You don't love me.
and she has the
3,
audacity to
2,
complain about it.
1.
Now, this is her husband,
Hey, you did
the
it!
one that is probably working
Yeah, it's never
8-hour, 10-hour,
Just play your game,
12-hour
dude.
shifts
Enjoy yourself.
to pay
It's
for
really
the
not that
food.
hard.
She
Ladies,
did
just
say
let
that
him in
she
play for a
uses
couple of hours.
EBT,
It's not
and
that big of a
in
deal.
order to have
It's really not that big of a deal.
you must
Let him
not
play for a
have
couple
an
of hours.
income, or
Let him have
either
some
that
fun.
or very low income.
This is why in a
So
relationship,
I'm
and this is
assuming
my
that
opinion,
she's
put
not
it
the
on
one
the
that's
chat
paying
here.
the
I think
bills
it's
or
important in
the
a
mortgage
relationship
or
to
the
spend
rent.
time apart.
So in
Absence
that
makes the
case,
heart grow fonder,
she
right? So there's
literally
certain
denies
days where
her
I'm like,
own
Cass, go out, do your thing.
And yes, ma'am, there
Go
is
to Target.
where these
Go to the mall.
wives do
Go get some more lotion that you don't need. Go get some more hair products that you don't need. Go get some more. Go get your nails done. Go get your toes done. Go get a massage. Go do something. Get away from the house. Let me stay here with baby Nick for a few hours. But we spend time apart, and we coordinate that so both of us can do it. There's certain days I go do it. I'll go to the indoor golf range. Maybe I'll just lock in and play my game for 3 hours, and she won't bother me. I just close my door. I sit here in my office. So we make it a point to spend time away from each other. Because when you're always with somebody, you can grow resentment. You can just get so sick of just being around them.
the audacity that this woman